conversation. So as we speak in the US, we're just going through the chips migration. So this is one of the most important clearinghouses in the US.
The credit instantly appears as hypothetical EHKD, minted securely by Fubon Bank, using the Ripple CBDC platform.
New MIs or market infrastructures going live. And in fact, today we're just going live with chips, which is one of the most important clearinghouses in the US. So
from bankless, stablecoins now will happen in the US because BlackRock and the banks want them to happen.
DeFi platform Uniswap says it received a Wells notice from the SEC.
Finishing off. The SEC.
Hey guys, did you find it?
Nope.
But check this out.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP army.
If you got some baggies, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more. Moon o'clock news, no breakfast, no coffee. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Shane Logan in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likeys, stuffing some baggies. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra, extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.54 trillion, down about 7.1%. In the past 24, we got a red day today. We got XRP falling to the number 8 spot, right around 53.54 cents, down 12.3%. In the past 24, we got BTC right around 67K, ETH right around 32 hundo, Stellar XLM right around 11 cents. We got Flare Networks right around 3 cents, Axelar $1.10, XDC right around 0.039. We got Songbird right around a penny, Stronghold 006, Evernote 35 cents, and Sahal right around 14 cents. We got one from Brad Garland House to pop things off. To the pathetic lowlives who try to use my or Ripple's likeness to scam innocent folks out of their crypto, we see you and we're fighting back. We got Subject Views, JP Morgan Global Clearing Head Managing Director gives a timeline on the ISO 20022 migration for banks and the Fed. This is a key milestone in the US.
The RTP raising pretty much everywhere. And expectation is that the same customer experience we have in the domestic space will then be available in the cross-border space. I think the good news is that RTP in pretty much most of the countries are coming with some type of ISO standard. So that will help as we think about, connecting domestic payments to cross-border payments. So I think this is what we expect in the near future. All right. So, and in fact, talking about a timeline, I think it's also good timing to have this conversation. So as we speak in the US, we're just going through the chips migration. So this is one of the most important clearinghouses in the US. So today's day one. I spent, the whole weekend with my team on site, just going through this migration. So since Friday night, that's when we started, changing the code. And it's looking good so far, but this is a key milestone in the US. And early next year, the Fed will then go through its migration. So it's coming. I think we are halfway through. But again, as I said, adoption is key. And we do expect to see more banks, adopting ISO throughout the next few months and year.
Got Eleanor Terrett new. According to the Federal Election Commission's Deaton for Senate outraised Senator Warren in the first quarter, with the Deaton raising total revenues of $1.36 million and Warren $1.1 million. According to his campaign, Deaton has received donations from prominent figures in the crypto industry such as Ripple execs, Brad Garland House, Larson, Cameron, Tyler, Charles Hawkinson. Deaton says, "I beaten the odds as an underdog my entire life, and I'm going to do it again. The only difference this time, the world will get to witness it." Ripple CEO Big Brad Garland House and the company's executive chair and the co-founder Chris Larson both plunked down the maximum contribution of $6,600, half for the primary, half for the general election, according to John Deaton's campaign. We got Nerdy X, Sean S90X. Seems like things are heating up faster every day. All the ISO migration documents mentioned switching over between April and July. Everything has to be completed by November 2024. CBBR plus deployment in 3 stages. Stages 1, 2023. Stage 2, 2024. Stage 3, 2025. Fully operational, integrated by 2026. full world on board by 2027. Seems like everything is going on based on that schedule. Banks run the world, the sooner you realize it. Geopolitical events. Makes sense. Everything's connected. We got XRP drops, one of the most promising CBDC projects in collaboration with Fubon Bank, exploring home equity lending and settlement with Ripple's CBDC platform.
As part of the EHKD pilot program, Fubon Bank, Ripple, and partners have spent months developing a faster way to unlock home equity and turn it into credit through a home equity line of credit loan or HELOC loan. Loan is needed. The credit instantly appears as hypothetical EHKD minted securely by Fubon Bank using the Ripple CBDC platform. That's the real power. And that's the vision of the future Fubon Bank, Ripple, and partners are exploring under the HKMA's EHKD pilot program.
We got one from Panos. The XRP Ledger's lending protocol proposal is here. The protocol offers straightforward on-chain fixed-term loans utilizing pooled funds with preset terms for interest occurring loans. We got 0066 XLS 66D, a XRP Ledger native lending protocol. High vibe assets. Ripple just released 500 million XRP from escrow. Rumors of Ripple settlement heating up. This is the perfect catalyst for XRP takeoff. And we got escrow execution number 6 and number 5, 300 million, 200 million. Mr. Man XRP JP Morgan, head of the global clearing. We settled over 10 trillion per day. We're excited that Chips has migrated to ISO 20022.
Tell us a little bit about your background, where you're coming from, how you're related to the topic, and then we'll just dive in to the content.
Sure. So I'm Renata Villanova-Lobo. I'm the head of the global clearing at JP Morgan. That means I'm responsible for all the cross-border payments processed by JP Morgan. We clear about $10 trillion a day, so it's massive. I've been with the bank for 13 years now, now based in New York, but I'm Brazilian. So I spent 10 years running payments or within the payments team in Brazil, building local capabilities. And about 2.5 years ago, I relocated to New York to run this global team, the global clearing. And since then, I've been highly involved in driving the ISO 20022 migration at JP Morgan. So this has been a multi-year program, lots going on, and more recently, lots of new MIs or market infrastructures going live. And in fact, today we're just going live with Chips, which is one of the most important clearing houses in the US. So timing is really good. So I'm excited to be here. Lots to share, and happy to go through questions and also, provide lessons learned about our own journey with the ISO 20022.
We got payment infrastructure news, another major step towards ISO 20022 standardization. On Monday, the CHIPS network concluded its first day of operations on the ISO 20022 message format, releasing 555,000 payments for a value of 1.81 trillion. We got Stellar Org. The launch of Cable's finance on the Stellar network represents something special. It's a moment where traditional finance and blockchain technology converge, strengthening the Stellar ecosystem and democratizing global financial access. First DEX to launch on Sorbonne, bringing FX on chains with Cables. We got the Digital Pound Foundation. Danielle Dixon from Stellar Development Foundation will be providing her keynote at our upcoming webinar, Navigating the Future Stablecoin Market. Be sure to register this free webinar today, April 25th, 2024, Navigating the Future Stablecoin Market. Danielle Dixon, Stellar Foundation. We got XRP drops. Stablecoins will happen in the US because BlackRock and the banks want them to happen. This could not be more obvious. Pipelines will bring trillions on-chain.
This was an interesting tweet here from Ryan Adams over from Bankless. Stablecoins now will happen in the U.S. because BlackRock and the banks want them to happen. And this could not be more obvious. The BUIDL fund on Ethereum is a high bandwidth pipeline between U.S. Treasuries and USDC. There you go. Pipelines will bring trillions on-chain. USDC issuer Circle likely will IPO. I agree with that. BlackRock has ownership in Circle. You start to see how it all plays together. The banks will backdoor themselves into stablecoin by acquiring, partnering, controlling crypto native companies. That's going to be interesting to watch. There could be some setups here that are pushing companies into that, maybe even things on decentralized exchanges, all playing into this. U.S. does not have the political will to build a central bank digital currency. That's the question I'm still questioning. in the sense of what we're seeing coming out of Senator Warren's mouth, which is really pushing hard. Now, there could be a lot of alternative motives, other agendas, which is
Stablecoins coming to a ledger near you. Know what you hold. XRP drops fighting for DeFi. The SEC has sent Uniswap a letter warning of an impending lawsuit. Uniswap pointed to the SEC's partial loss in its lawsuit against Ripple.
Talk about the top stories. DeFi platform Uniswap says it received a Wells notice from the SEC. In a blog post yesterday, Uniswap said the U.S. regulator had sent a letter warning of an impending lawsuit. A Wells notice gives the recipient of the letter a chance to respond and explain why legal action is unwarranted. That's called a Wells submission. Uniswap said in the post that its legal team was taking on the fight with the regulator, and in the meantime, all of its products would continue to be available. Uniswap said it doesn't operate an unregistered exchange and that its token is not a security. It also pointed to the SEC's partial loss in court in its lawsuit against Ripple, along with its ongoing legal battle against Coinbase, as evidence that the agency doesn't have jurisdiction over the platform. Now, we reached out to the SEC and the agency said it doesn't comment on the existence or non-existence of a possible investigation.
Gary, you still there? Get those jumpsuits. Get those gel cells ready. We got Sparkles, a rebrand to X-Haven, reveals website revamp and upcoming features to elevate the Flare Network's digital collectible space. We got upcoming features and developments, a new user interface and experience for the X-Haven marketplace, an updated economic model with revised tokenomics, introduction of ERC 404 support, release of the XVN token, the debut of X-Haven Launchpad and membership collection, implementation of real-world asset infrastructure. We got one from El Crypto Altcoins. I'm very happy to repeat myself in the case. Altcoins still have a lot of catching up to do, and BTC is holding up remarkably well above the 2021 all-time high. This is all just reaccumulation before the next leg up, and the next leg will be stronger than the first one. Agrat Crypto, BTC, we are here and you're still afraid. Bagman and Bag Ladies, moonparty.2tix.com. Get your tickets now for the third edition Moon Party happening May 3rd, 2024, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Also, we got the pool party, Single de Mile Pool Party, May 5th, 2024. Get your tickets now at moonparty.2tix.com. We got Breaking, Brad Garland House on stage for the Proper Party 2.0 after finally finishing off the SEC. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, don't know how I missed this one, but shout out to Dogar, XRP, Bagman, Expector, XRP Productions, Blackberry XRP, lost all their cash in blackjack, and the only way to save themselves was to find out the moon date.
What are we gonna do? We are so fucked.
Hey guys, did you find it?
Nope. But check this out.
My black boy and your black boy, sleeping by the fire. My black boy to your black boy, I'm gonna send you.
Check out the links down below for XRP Las Vegas as well as the Moon Party. With that being said, let a friend know that the greatest opportunity of multiple lifetimes is still at hand, but the train's left the station. Tick tock, where will you be? Where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later, glitches.
Rich ducks up in this place, getting bags until we space. So many NFTs while it's out of space. We richer than the mother duck, rockets headed up. Bags be getting stuffed, bags be getting buffed like crypto wedding. You know what you're holding, you know what you got. This a once in a life opportunity, take your shot. Filling no more bags when it drop. SEC mad, cause we know the plot. And I'm feeling great when we finally lift off. Don't be shocked, family think you crazy, cause you keep on getting dropped. Sacrifice it all till we hit the top. I'm staking all my coins.